Hello everyone, welcome to another channeling video. And as we have done previously, I'm going to choose a card from these lovely cards, Amanda Ellis's deck, Christ Consciousness, the Christ Consciousness deck. A lovely deck of cards of pictures, and it's serving us well, as in all of us here listening to this. Okay, so I'm asking for a theme for today for the channeling. Let's see if anything jumps out. Nothing wants to, so I'm going to choose this one. Right, what do we have? Children. Children. And it says, cherish and enter the world. Children. All right, let's see what the Pleiadians and possibly other beings of light have to say about this topic. Please take a few breaths with me. Children, we are, and so are you. We are all children, children of Source, of God, of the One, however you like to call, the all-pervading energy. We love you. And we bless you in every moment. Just as we are, so you are. And in every moment you are. And you are expanding, changing, developing, growing. This is what children do, don't they? They grow, develop, expand, explore, find new doorways, new opportunities, new possibilities for joy. For joy is their main aim. Joy. If you imagine a binocular and when you take it in your hands, you adjust the field of focus until you find the plane of focus that is the one for you. The one you want to focus on. And if you want to change the focus, you can always do that, adjusting the settings, the focus on your binoculars. It is the same with children. It's just that they already have their focus set on joy, on expansion, on growth. Set your focus there. Set your focus on joy, expansion, growth. All of these will expand your reality. More expansion than you currently have. And in a joyful way is totally possible in every moment. In every moment, we can see opportunities for you. They are all around you, in your reality, in every moment. And some you see, and some you miss. And this is because your focus changes and is set on different things at different times. What we recommend is that you set your focus firmly on joy, on things ahead, now and ahead. Imagine your past did not exist. Just imagine that. How does it feel? It's as if somebody or something erased your past, and now you can focus on it no more. You can only focus on what is coming and what is here right now. And we use the word of ahead or future, of coming, as the eternal now, but as the time in your reality is measured in hours, years, seasons, and so on. We draw your attention to what is now and ahead in your earthly time. So now your past does not exist. What's there to do for you? What's there for you to do? Ask yourself, what now? What now? And breathe and observe and wait for your answer. It can be the simplest, smallest thing that comes to your mind, to your awareness, to your head as a thought, an energy packet. It can be just beingness. It can be an action. It can be a process. It can be somebody saying to you, hey, let's do that. And since your focus is set on joy, expansion, growth, whatever comes in whatever form can only lead to joy, expansion, and growth. With this knowing, from now on, everything that comes to your reality has that energy at the basis of it: joy, expansion, and growth. With your focus firmly set on those, and if there is something that comes that you don't necessarily like, ask yourself this question: how can this, whatever that is, cause me to feel more joy, more expansion, more growth in my life? And with this question, you open yourself up to different perspectives, because everything can be looked at from many different angles. And everything can lead to joy, expansion, and growth. And everything does if your focus is set on those. We will expand a little on the idea of becoming more joyful in yourself and on the outside. As you set your focus on joy, growth, expansion, all in a joyful way, everything that does not feel like joy can either be changed by you, transmuted literally in your eyes. The energy of it can change as if by a touch of a magic wand. Or if it feels like joy to you, you take it, you feel it, and through that you expand it through your being in your reality, expanding it for yourself, so that more of that joy energy can be attracted to you. And this is not to say that the more joy you feel, the more joyful things you'll attract. Of course, that is the case. But from your human perspective, sometimes there might be things that you attract that you say, oh, I did not attract this. This is not of joy. It is, we say. It causes joy in the longer run, because maybe there is a part of you that does not align with joy, and so that part needs to transform, change. You need to allow it to feel, to let go. Maybe there are parts of you, patterns, habits, thoughts that require change before even more joy can come in. So, since your focus is firmly set on joy, expansion, growth, everything that you attract in your reality must be that. And if you don't see it in that moment, then you just explain to yourself, this must serve me in some way to attract more joy, more expansion, more growth. As a result, I will be changed. I can go higher. I can feel more joy. I can expand more. Everything can grow in my reality. And so it must be. So it is. It is done. Thank you. This felt like a bit of a lesson in managing law of attraction. One thing that I thought somebody here might ask, that would be my question, if I didn't know about law of attraction or I had some doubts, would be, what if my focus changes? Or actually, how can I make sure that my focus is always on joy, on expansion, on growth? And I can tell you from my own experience that first of all, if you set an intention in the morning, just as you wake up, to feel and to have a joyful, growth-filled, expansion-filled day, then everything in that day just flows that way. And also, if at any point you feel like you have your focus on other things, including the past, which the Pleiadians and the beings, I'm not sure, there was another energy there at some point. I'm going to tune in later and ask who that was. But that's why, like, they want to just erase the past. And ideally, it would be great if we could just keep the wisdom and the expansion part, which we do because we are in the now, and we could just forget all the experiences. So imagine that your mind is just erased and you are who you are, but even if you try to think of yesterday, you can't remember anything. So when your focus changes to something else, like the past, for instance, just remember, wait, I have no past. And then think, okay, I have no past, so what do? I simply reset my focus, like almost like using the binoculars, and I see what happens. One phrase that I know from Abraham Hicks, who I think is one of the greatest teachers on the planet right now, channeled by Esther Hicks. Check them out. And one thing that they say, and it has become a mantra for me in my life ever since I heard it, was everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. So imagine that there is something in your day, despite you setting because you set the focus of joy, growth, and expansion in the morning, and there is something in your day that just comes and you think, oh, this has completely thrown me off the joyful path, let's say. If you use the mantra, everything is always working out for me, then your perspective about this experience, about the situation or whatever happened, changes. I promise you, this works like magic. So thank you, Abraham, for this this amazing mantra, and thank you to the Pleiadians and whoever else there was. I felt Quanyin was one of the beings who was there, but there was another one. I feel more male in energy. Thank you to them for the binoculars. So imagine you have these binoculars. Your day is set from the very start on joy, growth, and expansion. And then everything that comes your way in that day, you say, everything is working out for me. So this must be working out for me somehow as well. Anyway, I hope that this is useful. Let me know how this works out for you, how you enjoyed this channeling, this video altogether. If there's anything that you would like to see or hear, then please, by all means, let me know in the comments. And please like and subscribe and share this video with whomever might need it or with whomever you think might benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Till next time.